Chris, thank you so much. Right now, we are joined by Marty Clary of the Salvation Army of Greater Charlotte, and he's here to talk about helping others in your community. Marty, first of all, tell us a little bit about the Salvation Army, what it does for boys and girls right here in our area.
Well, the Salvation Army Boys and Girls Clubs of Greater Charlotte operates 8 clubs in Mecklenburg and Union counties.
Yeah.
We have about 1,700 children, about 400 to 500 average daily attendance every day. We serve kids that, as our mission statement says, needs us the most.
Yeah, and tell me, you had a big weekend. You were just telling me a little bit about it as Chris was doing the weather, but you guys had a big weekend.
Yeah, this past Sunday kicked off Boys and Girls Club Week for the Salvation Army Boys and Girls Clubs and also Boys and Girls Clubs of America.
Yeah.
And we had our Boys and Girls Club Sunday at 2 of our Salvation Army centers of worship, and probably had 100 at one site and around that at the second worship service.
How does it feel when you see just a bunch of brand new faces? Some of them probably not brand new. They've probably been with you guys for a while. But when you see some of the new faces that need help, what's that feeling like?
Well, as one of our recent Youth of the Year stated, when she came to the club, she was very shy, did not meet people well, and she stood up Sunday morning and gave an eloquent speech about her experience at the club, and just stated that 3 years ago when I came to the club, I would have never been able to do this.
Wow. That's really awesome.
It is.
So tell us what the community can do to help you out. What can we do?
Well, we're currently right in the middle of our Great Futures campaign. It's an annual campaign to raise unrestricted donor dollars for support of the clubs. And you can go to our Boys and Girls Club website, bgccharlotte.org, and click on the campaign site and give there. You can come out and volunteer at one of our clubs. You can also find that opportunity on the website. So I have a lot of opportunities for the community to become involved with kids in our community.
Awesome. Last but not least, you have a big week planned, obviously, with Boys and Girls Week. But what happens the rest of the week? What are you guys doing?
Well, everything from community days where we'll have law enforcement come in and speak to the kids. They'll be doing community projects. One of the clubs is going to visit a nursing home as an adopt-a-grandparent kind of activity. So just a lot of diverse activities at all of our 8 clubs this week.
Marty, awesome. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for all you're doing with the community as well.
Thank you.
All right, we'll be right back here on WBTV News at noon. We'll take one last look of weather as well after the break.